Yeah, so somebody wanted me to look at Shadowdancer. This is probably not the best character that I have to look at this on. But I was told that this Shadow Mastery is something I should look at again. So we're going to look at it again. We're also going to try to proc weird. Yeah, I should probably test the ranged. I already looked at the ranged though on my thrower monk. That's the melee. We're just basically going to take the first one in each of these, which I think boosts the melee. Yeah, so you definitely want to boost Turn Undead if you do that Exalted Angel Mantle, where you're trying to activate the turn in your epic moment. There's weird. Alright, Shadow Mastery. Right there. Put it next to guard up. Okay. I'm not sure if I'll be able to test this, but we're gonna try anyway. We'll try it on some slots, right? And just because I'll probably be a little bit weaker than normal, I'm going to put that there just so I can CC stuff. Alright, so there's weird. So you want to boost illusion if you're going to use weird. So you could do that on a like a Fate Arc Illusionist or something like that. This epic moment, you dissolve into shadow 20 seconds, so you're no longer corporeal. You're invisible. It's improved, so no matter what you do, you stay invisible. You gain sneak attack dice, 50% incorporeality, and you get all of your dark imbuement, paranoia, meld to darkness that are all fully trained and upgraded. When non-boss enemies miss you, they are killed by fear, and it has no saving throw. That's really good. And so dark imbuement, paranoia, meld to darkness are all upgraded. So this is our dark imbuement. 1d6 sneak attack dice, untyped damage on a Vorpal blind no save. And then we have an increased melee range. So we'll see. So this may also be a really good sort of a epic moment in order to like get rid of a lot of trash in a raid, similar to the turning of Exalted Angel.
At the end of the passage ahead, you can see a fortress floating in the silvery mists of the astral plane. The Slav's defensive shield collapses as it comes into contact with a living being.
Yeah, because I am not an assassin, my epic strike doesn't hit very hard. But it's up every 8 seconds or whatever, and it did proc the Dark Infumement. My melee range just increased. Pretty cool. Yeah, it's that lasts for 9 seconds too. And it changes it. Strength from your melee or ranged weapons. That was my weird. So I think Shadowdancer, like if you are melee, actually is probably better, especially if you're using assassinate bonuses. Where what I tested originally was the Epic Strike as a spellcaster, and that was pretty terrible. But we are going to proc all these monsters here, and then we're going to hit our epic moment, which is Shadow Mastery, and try to get them to where they are slain. And they are. Look at that. That's awesome. So they no save against that. See if this dude. Yep, he got it too. There you go. So that is a really, really strong.
A prismatic barrier blocks entrance into the fortress.
To the viewer who
Flanked
told
on
me to
either
take a
side
second
by
look
a
at that,
small
I
signal
appreciate
crystal.
you to letting me know that I missed something there. That is really, really cool. That's actually even better than the Exalted Angel. That's really cool that they get killed by a PK with no saving throw. That's like super strong.
The lever activates, and one of the signal crystals by the barrier flares alight. With both levers pulled, the fortress's barrier collapses in upon itself, revealing the passage beyond.
Oh, I missed it. I like this quest, but it's annoying. The range on my melee is supposed to be farther than normal. Gonna see if we can weird this dude. Is he death blocked? No, not death blocked. Oh, we weren't able to weird him to death. But I am doing a lot of bane damage. So I think, yeah, I mean, it's something that
A wave of energy washes from the small
if
tower
you are a
as the
melee,
barrier
especially if you're
blocking the
using
entrance is
assassinate,
disrupted.
it seems like the Epic Strike for Shadowdancer is actually a really good choice. And that epic moment is awesome. Like, really, really strong. I mean, those slots were all instantly erased. Now I still have like 90 seconds before I could do it again and try to delete the slimes in here. I don't think we can PK them as they're slimes. Let's see. Non-boss enemies miss you while you're in that state. They are slain by fear. No save. It doesn't say, like, oozes are immune. So we're going to try it. Shadow Mastery lasts for 30 seconds, so it is one of the longer epic moments. Most of them are 20 seconds. Make sure that I have my defenses up. This dude hits really hard. Alright, so we're ready.
The innocuous chest
Here we
lets
go.
out an unexpected roar as it attacks.
So here's the epic. Oh, and it is doing it to the slimes as well. They got PK'd. There it goes. That one's frozen by my dinosaur stick. That is so cool. Yeah, man, I'm really thankful that you sent me that note about this, because that's very cool. Really cool. And for this dude here, because it's a melee strike, so you can see I'm doing bane damage now to it. It's not a super ton of bane damage, but mobs can't resist bane damage, you know, so. That's a pretty decent amount, considering that I'm not a melee generally, right? Like, basically bane damage is untyped damage. Yeah, it's pretty decent. If I were on an actual assassin, this would probably be a lot more impressive. But, I mean, I'm seeing a lot of bane damage, so. Shadowdancer is definitely, if you're like an assassin type of a character, I think it's a great choice. And that epic moment is probably one of the best I've seen. And we get a lot of defensives in Shadowdancer, so I'm able to sort of tank this thing without it bursting me, because it does a lot of burst. This mimic is basically all burst damage. So like you can see, I just got hit for like 1,000 damage by it. Yeah, I got hit again by a lot, so I'm gonna try to jump cast and heal him myself. He actually procced my last hope. CR46, but the last hope is that right there, my unyielding scent. Yeah, oh, went negative. You gonna kill me? Yes. So close. Yeah, so I was seeing a lot of bane damage. So, Shadowdancer. Yeah, definitely. Shadow Mastery is one of the best for that no save fear effect that it does. 294,000 plat to respec this